It's time now for your midday edition on this Earth Day, April 22nd, 2024. It is also Monday. I'm Deandrea Hamilton, bringing you another Magnetic Media production. Century 21 Airshar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Airshar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com. A new promise to do more to protect Grand Turk North in particular. Minister and Member of Parliament Otis Morris this morning issuing a statement following the shooting death of Omarion Gardner on Sunday just after 3 a.m. A 30-day break from murders in the country ended dramatically with two young men shot down in the span of 3 hours. One just before midnight Sunday in Providenciales. The other caught in a targeted mass shooting on Duke Street in the capital. Police say at 3:18 a.m. Sunday morning. Duke Street is part of Minister Morris's constituency, and he says of Gardner, he was a bright and promising individual beloved by all who knew him. The community now thrust into deep mourning over this loss. The MP is also calling for prayers for the family and stating that the constituency stands against all forms of violence and senseless acts of aggression. Omarion, just 20 years old, became the 11th murder for the Turks and Caicos Islands this year. 3 gunmen fired shots into a group of friends hanging out. Gardner was struck and died, according to police. At this hour, Commissioner Edwin Martin is settling in. His swearing in at 11 a.m. held at the Gus Lightburn Gym, attended by country leaders, ends the highly anticipated arrival of the former top cop of Grenada. Beset with a health challenge, his initial start date in February was delayed to May. But the early and reportedly unexpected departure of his stand-in, now ex-interim Commissioner of Police Chris Eyre, beckoned to Martin to muster the health to start sooner rather than later. Eyre, who came in from the UK, had, according to one media report, resigned via WhatsApp text message at the start of this month. The governor only thanked him for his service in a statement void of any explanation about the unceremonious exit, an odd end to a tenure which had begun with high praise and high resistance from those who believed a Turks and Caicos Islander could have held the post, and for a man the Premier had recently assigned to head a special security council amidst growing unrest and chaos in nearby Haiti. While the appointment of the person to fill the job of Turks and Caicos Islands Commissioner of Police has been a highly emotive issue fraught with resistance for well over a decade, success for any police commissioner, especially in the area of crime abatement, would be welcomed news for, at the very least, most residents of the country. We've got the news that matters most. Magnetic Media is on Instagram, MMTV Caribbean.
TCI Informal Settlements Unit frequently asked questions. How do I know if my area is scheduled for reclamation? A notice will be placed on the property and also published in the Gazette, informing you of the offense and course of action in the case of non-compliance. For more information, call the Informal Settlements Unit, 344-0478, or visit their website, www.isutci.com, and follow on social media at ISUTCI.
In international news now, a temporary route has been opened near the Baltimore Francis Scott Key Bridge wreckage to allow the continuation of trade for essential shipping vessels. It comes nearly a month after the collapse of the bridge, where 6 workers sitting in their vehicles were plunged into the icy water when a shipping container hit the bridge. So far, 4 bodies of the 6 presumed dead have been recovered. Investigations into the bridge, its safety, and the shipping company are ongoing. The name of the latest victim has not been released by request of his family. You can watch Turquoise Morning and our One Caribbean news reports at our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Look for MMTV Caribbean. There is a butcher and store at the new Sunny Foods at the Blue Hills Roundabout. Visit the store for the same Sunny service, same Sunny selection, same Sunny savings. Sunny Foods in 5 Keys. Sunny Foods in Grand Turk, 2 locations. Sunny Foods now in Blue Hills. Sunny says no one beats his prices. No one. Before we close out this edition, an Earth Day report. The Department of Environment and Coastal Resources is leading national celebrations on Earth Day today under the theme Planet versus Plastics. And they say with an estimated 8 million tons of plastic entering our oceans every year, the need for action has never been more urgent. The DECR is urging residents to take meaningful steps towards reducing plastic consumption and waste. From single-use plastics like straws and bags to microplastics that infiltrate our ocean and food chain, they maintain that every piece of plastic avoided makes a difference. On Friday, Graceway Supermarkets hosted an environmental Earth Day market, proceeds of which go to the Turks and Caicos Refund. Attendees included Anya Williams, Deputy Governor, and resident support was described as overwhelming. Bravo. Thank you for joining us on this edition of TCI Top Stories. Later, we've got Turks and Caicos World and Regional Top Stories, another Magnetic Media production.